what's up? So this is kind of a not common for me video to do. So figured I'd give y'all an update on my vehicles that I have in the channel. The Fiero right now is down due to an alternator issue. I might end up doing a video on that, I might not. But if any of you guys have done the CS130 alternator upgrade, check the conversion cable you get from eBay or wherever you get it from. I'm using the alternator out of an 88 Fiero GT. Was working great until the voltage regulator went. So when the alternator is cool, it's charging. When it's warm, drops voltage right off. Confirmed it has a bad voltage regulator in it. Update on Mr. Mom V3. It's been doing okay. I'm having a little bit of a heat issue, but we're just sending it. She creeps up into the mid 225 to 230 range off-roading. I already changed the thermostat. No change. No, it's not the radiator. No, it's not a blockage in the cooling system. No, it's not the water pump. So it's all going to be interesting. Let's see, what other vehicle is there? The Mazda, the T626. It is alive again. Update, it's alive. I should do a video on that. It's been a long time, but I'll go ahead and give some spoilers here. Back in March of this year, I was coming back from a buddy's house, and I went to boost up, to take off, you know, first, second gear. All of a sudden hit second, it shot up to 10 pounds. And it turned around, went into vacuum, and dumped a lot of smoke out the rear. It dumped 3 quarts in under a mile through the motor. I will do a video on that. You can also follow my TikTok channel. I'll put a link. I actually have it on TikTok. You can see the impeller damage. Nothing went through the motor as we know other than oil. So I took a wrecking yard turbo, took the compressor wheel out of it, and I needed the back plate. I still don't know what to call it. I'll just call it a back plate right behind the exhaust impeller. So that's what was savable out of the old turbo. The exhaust housing was still good, which is nice. So that's good. I also fixed a few of the stud issues with holding the turbo on. So we're all good now. And when that Mazda started, you know, I didn't want to pull the bumper off. Kind of like a YOLO kind of deal. Just started it, didn't care. Took 45 minutes to clear up. That thing was full of oil. I still haven't pulled the plugs out to look at the plugs, but it's gonna need a tune-up. But the whole underside of the Mazda has an anti-rust coating. I think it's 2050 blend. So that's an update on that. We ended up adding another gambler vehicle to the fleet. You've probably seen it in my last video. Mr. Mom V3 goes to WAG 22. That is my kid's vehicle. He wanted it. He bought it. It's a 07 Ute Dodge Caliber. 190,000 miles on it. It had a plugged converter. And that was about all we did to it. And he's gonna drive to school that way. It's got insurance on it. It's all legal. So we're all good. Cheap Jeep. No, you haven't heard that one in a while, and I haven't posted about it. So it ended up getting a new transmission. Well, new to it. A good used one. It's been back on the road since April of this year. We finally pulled the carpet up to see that the floorboard was non-existent. It had some unintended access holes. Those were patched. It's all safe again. Those XJs, they rot out in the weirdest places. But it's all good, it's all safe, it's repaired. Let's see, what other vehicle? The S10, it's still going. I'm really impressed with that. It deleted third gear about 15,000 miles ago. We kind of figured out what it did. If anybody wants to share some insight, possibly a confirmation. I haven't taken the transmission apart yet, but we're pretty sure the shift fork's in there. It'll allow fourth, but it will not allow third. So I've been driving it like that for 15,000 miles. The clutch is about almost gone. I'm honestly waiting to see what goes first. Is it gonna be the clutch or is it gonna be the transmission? Fourth and fifth gear sound like static on an old school TV. Yes, it's that bad. And I figured I'd reach out to everyone that watches my videos. Drop a comment. Tell me how I'm doing. If there's anything I can improve on. Mind you, I do all of this on my phone. I don't use any special software. I just stitch the videos together. I know I can do better, and I plan to. That's kind of the long-term goal with this channel. I just appreciate all of you guys and girls for viewing the content. Share it around. Find me on Instagram in my bio. Find me on TikTok. And you guys just keep doing the good work. Update on Wilkson though. We will be going back. We got 3 more vehicles to go. That's been an amazing adventure cleaning up that area. The town of Wilkson is excited. They're helping. We were in their parade. You know, we're doing good work. But yeah, any suggestions you guys can give me, any build ideas. I'm working on a few things right now. I should be acquiring a late 80s, early 90s Corvette, a C4 Corvette. That'll be interesting. I'm thinking vet cart, off-road vet cart, I don't know. Suggestions. The shuttle bus, it's still around. Haven't decided what's going to happen with it. I did pick up a school bus, but it's going to need a motor. So I haven't fully decided where I'm heading on that specifically. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Just thought I'd give you guys an update about what's been going on. Stay classy.